Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over my top pandemic proof stocks. Now these videos do take quite a while to film, so in return all that I ask for is a like on the video and a subscribe if you want to see more content like this. But getting right into it, what I consider a pandemic proof stock to be is something that is resilient and won't be affected by the pandemic and may even be benefited by some of the things that the pandemic may cause. As global cases continue to rise, I think we'll see more and more volatility in the market, but these are stocks that I think will continue to consistently grow regardless of what's going on behind the scenes. Coming in at number 3 on my list today is a stock that many of you probably forgot about, and that's Nokia. Now, Nokia used to be more involved in the making of cell phones, but ever since 2016, they've shifted more towards cell phone coverage and the software involved in that. It's been rough going for this company, as you can see, with their highs being up in the 50s as well as 30 a couple years later, and right now they're down right around $4. Although this is something that I think will change very shortly due to a few key catalysts coming up. As many of you probably know, cell phone provider Huawei was recently cut out of the 5G revolution in China, and many of these sales could transition over to Nokia. To go along with this, there's rumors that Nokia could be acquired by a company like Ericsson, which would create a formidable market leader in the expansion of 5G, and they could really take over most of the business. More big news in this company is the upcoming CEO, Pekka Lundmark, who will take over September 1st, and I expect him to bring big things and get this company back to where it was before. Analysts seem to feel the same way. As you can see, the price target on this is pretty good, with a median of 16% increase and a high of 42% increase, both of which I like. Coming in at number 2 on the list is a company that I actually hold myself, and that's Pfizer. Now, this is a pharmaceutical company, but the main reason that I think this company will be exploding soon is due to its coronavirus vaccine. As you can see, on the day of recording this, the vaccine just received the fast track designation from the US Health Agency, which will speed up the regulatory review process. So basically what this means is their vaccine has a chance to get accepted before some of the others, and as we know, the first vaccine to get accepted is going to make the company a lot of money. And to go along with this, it's actually still down on the year to date, which just gives you a great price entry point for a great stock. Analysts seem to agree that it's going to experience some good growth, with the high being almost 50% predicted. And I think if they're the first company to get their vaccine accepted, then we could see something much higher than a $50 per share price. Coming in at number 1 on my list is a technology company that many of you probably know, and that's Sony. As you can see, Sony did drop a little bit further than the other two companies on my list, but the recovery was really quick, and I believe it's positive on the year-to-date chart. Now, the main reason that this is on my list is because of the upcoming release of the PlayStation 5. Both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are both coming out during this upcoming holiday season. But the main difference between the two is the projected consoles that are to be sold, with the PlayStation 5 projecting 66 million units and the Xbox Series X only 37 million by the end of 2024. So the PlayStation is projected to almost double the Xbox Series X sales. To go along with the PlayStation 5, Sony's also heavily involved in virtual reality gaming, and US News even listed it in its top 8 virtual reality stocks. As you can see, the stocks around it, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, and even Apple, this is a pretty good list for a stock to be on. And once again, as usual, the forecast is bright for Sony, with a 22% upside and 18 analyst buys compared to 0 underperform or sells. As the coronavirus continues to surge, I do think that these 3 stocks will stay consistent and provide you some growth if you do choose to buy them. But other than that, that's the end of the video, so let me know what you thought about my picks, and remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.